Welcome to the yet another inspirational session of Time to Shine. This is your host Ruxar Sayed. Today I'm in conversation with Deepika Ravikumar. She is the founder of the Magical Bookstore. She is passionate about guiding young minds to become storytellers and entrepreneurs and to develop their entrepreneurial skills. So welcome Deepika on my show, and it is such a I'm so glad to have you on my show today.
Hi, Ruxar. Thank you for having me on the show.
So, Deepika, firstly, I would like to ask you that what inspired you to start this mission to guide young minds to develop their storytelling power?
So I've always believed that children had unique capabilities, let alone they had perspectives and creativity. So most of the times they don't get the right platform to showcase their skills. So when I first wrote my book and published, I saw how empowering storytelling could be. That's why with my experience and also my passion for creativity and education, founded the Magical Bookstore. And in the Magical Bookstore, we also conduct workshops for kids to become young authors as well as entrepreneurs. I would love to help them gain their confidence, develop their skills, and also bring their ideas to life.
That's wonderful. And it is such like you're doing a great job, by empowering the storytelling power, which is lacking today's in most of the kids. In schools also, if we see, there are so many activities which is promoting the skill, the habit of reading, the habit of storytelling. But yet, students lack that confidence and they need that kind of training to develop that skill. So my second question is, can you share some, tips or fun activities for your workshop that make learning engaging for kids?
So, to make the learning experience engaging, we conduct some activities like we give them a booklet, which is an activity booklet, where
Mhm.
they will find all the hidden objects within 2 minutes of their time.
Mhm.
And another the character blurb, where we ask them to think about their famous characters and then rethink the same in a different story setting. And also, we're thinking conducting a mini book challenge where they're going to give us interesting book covers and also an exciting blurb for it. So, this will actually boost up their confidence as well as when they are going to do it in a hands-on experience method, they will also find it very interactive and they will also know that their words and actions are of more value.
Okay, so how do activity boxes and playway method enhance creativity and learning in kids?
So our activity box is designed in such a way that it is very interactive as well as it gives them the hands-on experience. So our activity box is a combination of an activity booklet, a storybook, as well as a DIY activity kit, which will be it a puzzle or even a color sorting toy or even a STEAM kit, which will actually enhance their primary skills like cognition, hand-eye coordination, and also their logical skills. So when they are sitting and doing these activities, they are
Mhm.
sitting also getting increased and their focus is also increased here. And learning needed have to be very strenuous. It can also be playway.
Mhm. Wonderful. So, as we say that many kids are becoming young authors now, there are so many digital platforms like Books, one is the famous platform. So, what challenges do they face, in this journey of becoming an author, a young author?
So most often it would be the self-doubt, like whether my story is good enough
Mhm.
or whether I competitive enough to even write a story. And the second one would be the consistent effort that they put in structuring their thoughts into writing. So to overcome this, what we do is we have these brainstorming sessions as well as we do peer feedback where others feedback will help them refine their stories, and finally they will know that their stories and their words are coming into life. So that will boost them a lot.
Wonderful. So, moving forward, Deepika, if we talk about entrepreneurship, it is a big word for students to understand and a heavy word indeed. So, how to introduce this concept to students?
See, actually, we think that it is big for kids, but sometimes kids think a lot more than adults, only that they need a lot of streamlining. So,
Yeah.
in our workshop, we do is we help them become an author as well as an entrepreneur. But how? That is what I'm trying to tell you. Like, we will create They will we will help them create engaging stories
Hmm.
and to ensure that they're doing a digital illustration for their work. And also we discuss about publishing, pricing their product, and marketing. And apart from this, they will also learn that their stories can be shared, sold, and branded into something that is very much needed in the market.
Yes, yes.
And they learn how to bring a product into the market today. So, apart from learning, the entire hands on experience that they are going to gain will help them fix into a business mindset along with creativity and innovation, which will lead the path to, aim and dream for something bigger later.
Yeah. So which essential skills they will develop in this whole process?
So, in this whole process, they are going to learn creativity
Yeah.
as well as they're going to learn how to structure their ideas into a format. And their books are also going to be given as physical copies. The
Mm.
author copies to them, and their books will be listed on our online web store as well.
Wonderful.
A real world experience, like how their book is going to be published.
Mm-hmm. So that's wonderful. Like even they will get a sense of motivation that yes, our work has been published and people are viewing it. So it's a great thing. So what advice would you like to give to parents and educators to nurture children's creativity and storytelling skills?
Like encourage their curiosity, give them the space so that they can share their ideas freely without judgment. So in this world, be it a small effort or be it however big or small, just encourage them to come out with their ideas, and then you can actually pave the path. Like you give them a small storytelling prompt, or even give them a lot of engaging storybooks, and even encourage them to say their daily routine activities as short narratives. You can even sit and draw comics with them and develop a story from the comics. So, always in your daily routine, you can introduce storytelling like a bedtime story. Anything that is small or big, let's appreciate that and
Yeah.
encourage that so that they will feel valued at the end. So, that's what
Exactly.
even we do. However small or however their stories are, we are going to encourage them and we will make sure that their stories are having value.
Yes, yes, yes. So the same thing has been, yeah.
And from a single idea that was encouraged back then.
That's wonderful. So, as I said before, you're doing a great job. Like, in many schools also, the idea, or UA school especially, the idea of reading, the idea of storytelling, the idea of writing is being promoted a lot. And there is a sense of creativity in students. So many students, but they are getting benefits from this. And some of the students who are especially low achievers, they are feeling undervalued, or they are feeling that as if their story is not being heard. So this platform of yours is can be a major improvement. It can be a good platform for them, to prove themselves. So I would
True.
also like to suggest this platform to our viewers, to parents, educators, and kids to try the services of the Magical Bookstore and to let your creativity shine. So thank you so much,
Thank,
Deepika, for joining today on my show and giving such beautiful insights.
thank you, Rutsa, for your time. It was wonderful
Yeah, it was
sharing.
wonderful indeed for me as well to have a chat with you and to know so many, such important things.
Thank you. It was a pleasure.
Yeah, thank you so much.